What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We're back with some more about Burnham. This time we're checking out what's funny. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
My ex-girlfriend had a really weird fetish. She used to like to dress up as herself and then act like a fucking bitch all the time.
Once again, goated intros. I love the way that he opened that up. Like, it's that type of piano that you'd hear right before you're opening up a fairy tale book. He ain't even started yet, and they rolling.
My show is a little bit silly and a little bit pretentious, like Shakespeare's Willie or Noam Chomsky wearing a strap-on.
I don't know who that is. Noam Chomsky. Y'all let me know.
It's also a little bit gay and a little bit offensive, like Thanksgiving Day or Noam Chomsky wearing a strap.
You figure out who that is.
So put your cell phones to vibrate and put your vibrators to cell phone mode. And welcome to the show. It goes a little bit like this joke. Exactly. Welcome to my flow. It flows a little bit like this, with a rap and a diss, then a swift rap in the wrist, a rap and a kiss, like Hershey's rapping a kiss. Shit, I got a show that'll test your kids, and I'd ask one question, and the question is, what's funny? 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 Funny for funny. What's funny? 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 Funny. Oh yeah. Humor is off.
Huh. Okay. Well, just based off what he. Okay. So what I gather from this within just, the 1 minute 43, and I always like to make speculations before the song continues and everything, was he's asking a question, what's funny, because based off the type of content that he gives, you can either be offended or you can find it absolutely hilarious. But sometimes his delivery, like he was showing in his rapping, he could say it like super, super fast, or he could just, it could be super, super funny or something super offensive. So which one do you find funny, right? And his combination of what makes him so unique is that his show is a little bit silly. It's 100% like his personality and everything. And what you're going to find hilarious, I often think, is something that you wouldn't find hilarious if somebody else said it, right? That'd be interesting, right? You guys think there's certain things that Bo can say or he can pull off that if somebody else did it in the exact same comedic timing and everything with the exact same flair that Bo, would it come off as the same? I'm not too sure. Maybe not, because Bo has a way with things.
It's funny, funny, oh yeah. Humor is often linked to shared experience.
Like what?
Like a guy gets up and says, have you noticed that public restrooms have really inefficient hand dryers? Oh my god, yes I have. Ha ha ha, really good point. They should fix that. It's good to know that somebody finally gets me, because my wife divorced me, which subconsciously forced me to lose all sense of self. So it's nice to think about hand dryers and not that cheating whore, because stand-up comedy is actually pretty easy. If you're an Asian comic, just get up and say, my mother's got the weirdest fucking accent. Then just do a Chinese accent, because everybody laughs at the Chinese accent, because they privately thought that your people were laughable, and now you've given them the chance to express that in public. Yeah.
There's something deeper in that. That's interesting, right? We see that happening across all type of comics, where they kind of play the stereotypes, or they kind of play some of the advantages and possibly disadvantages that may become with their race or their culture or their lifestyles. And they put it in a jokingly way. And then we're like, oh, okay, well, since they're joking about it, it must be funny. So it's okay to laugh. That's very interesting. But then again, the chorus of his song saying, what's funny, right? Because if I said to the outside of this, would it still be funny? I like that.
Give them the chance to express that in public. Yeah, if you're a musical comic, just give them a little weird voice inflection, then take a Viagra and slap them with a rock hard misdirection.
weird voice inflection, rock hard misdirection, right? And you know, I've sitting here thinking about my journey with Bo Burnham so far. And one of the things that I found is he sometimes does hit me hard with a misdirection to where sometimes I don't even know what to feel. You know what I mean? Like you're feeling one way, you're feeling another. I feel like if I wasn't doing a reaction to this, that I might be digesting it a little bit differently, right? Because it's just me. I'm just sitting here. But when I'm in front of a camera and everything, and I'm trying to listen to it and understand exactly what's going on, and of course trying to put on something for you guys, try to be entertaining at the very least. It's kind of hard, because I'll go from laughing and then something super serious will come, and I'm like, I ain't got out of my laughing stage yet. I haven't had time to process what's going on. So when he said rock hard misdirection, I felt that. Y'all let me know. Your first time hearing a Bo Burnham. I feel like you're laughing and you're like, oh, and you go back and then like you don't know what to do.
Yeah, if you're a musical comic, just give them a little weird voice inflection, then take a Viagra and slap them with a rock hard misdirection. Oh, what's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny?
But I also
what's
get
funny?
the Viagra
Funny?
joke. Don't think I didn't get
Funny
that.
for funny.
Misdirection, Viagra, yeah.
Tourette's! What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? Funny. Oh, when the audience says, when I was a baby.
I want to laugh. It was the way. It was the way he said it. But look. That shouldn't be funny. It shouldn't be funny, but I think that's the whole entire point, right? Because if you listen to the crowd, like we got a good sense of what they're laughing at, like their level of laughter when everybody's laughing and when nobody is. But it kind of looked like there was a mixture between somebody was like, "Is it okay to laugh at this and everything?" And I was struggling a little bit because I was like, "Wait a minute," but then I replayed him saying Tourette's. The way that he said it.
What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? Funny for funny. Tourette's! What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? Funny. Oh, when the audience says, when I was a baby, maybe I laughed at people jiggling keys. Now I'm older and bolder and just get mad because I notice that the keys are to a Hummer. Fuck my life, I'm a fuck my wife. So fuck my wife and fuck my life. And my son is gay, but not sitcom gay. Daughter's a whore like another girl that used to be her mother, but the marriage made her miss Mary.
My son is gay, but not sitcom gay. What's is sitcom gay? Kind of like the overly flamboyant type. Is that what he means? Like my son is gay, but not flamboyant gay. I would think that on a sitcom, the whole entire point is to keep your interest in everything. So while this may not be how somebody who's gay will act, they'll push for it. They do it over the top as to give you something to be interested in. So I think that's what that reference is, as to my son is gay, but not sitcom gay.
Not sitcom gay. Daughter's a whore like another girl that used to be her mother, but the marriage made her miss Mary Americana. I want a team with that screaming prima donna, but the radical feminists made my wife a man. Oh, and if I die happy, the situation will be autoerotic asphyxiation. I hate my life and it hates me back. And my friend is black, but I don't know what to call him. So I just call him, what up, Jamal? Even though his name is Steve. I hate my job, I hate my life, hate my kids, I hate my wife. Jews would know I do it. Judas beat me to it.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what to call. What is that kind of because there are names that are commonly used in like African Americans. So I'm guessing that was like, oh, his name must be like Dominique or something like that, or my name is David. You know what I mean? Like super common and everything. He said, I don't know what to call him, right? As if he couldn't think that his name was Steve. He was like, no, it's got to be something African-American, Jamal. You know what I mean? So that's why he said, even though his name is Steve. Okay.
I hate my job, I hate my life, hate my kids, I hate my wife. Choose but no, I do it. Judas beat me to it. I'm slowly slipping into a solipsistic coma, and I masturbate because I'm the only one whose standards are low enough to fuck me.
I know he's putting on a show, but that last part seemed a little too real. He must be staring at the crowd right now.
What's funny? 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 Funny for funny. It's a boy. What's funny? 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 Funny, yeah. Hopefully this.
But it's a boy. I'm guessing there's something wrong with it being a boy. I'm not too sure. But man, my head hurt. I think I laughed a little bit too much at that Tourette's. It kind of drained. I didn't expect to laugh, you know, especially that hard. But now my brain hurts because I'm a shallow breather, and but yeah, I would think it's almost like sometimes when Bo Burnham is performing these songs, he's doing it from like the most serious standpoint. He's just putting on that clown makeup to make it look like this is something super enjoyable for him. But that last part where he kind of just hit the notes, that seemed like it hit a little bit too real, too close to home. Anyways, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.